Okay, so this is Takeyuki, and I wanted to do a product review for Prismacolor sharpeners. Normally, I use one of the cheap things that you can get from like your local Walmart or whatever, and this is one thing that was actually given to me a while ago. I'm not exactly sure where this came from, but this is one of the ones I use. Another one is like a teeny tiny Hello Kitty sharpener, and it's awful because this is the type of stuff it does to my Prismacolors, and I have problems with that because obviously if you sharpen it again, it'll keep cracking all the way down the wood. That's not good for your pencils. So I invested in a sharpener. These run for about $5.60 where I got them from. It's not bad price for actually how good of a sharpener it is. This actually looks backwards because my webcam acts like a mirror. It's ridiculous, but this is actually facing the right way. It's a nice silver color. Kind of stands out on the sharpener, which is cool. Right here is see-through, so you can see the blade. You can see how full your sharpener gets. I mean, that's typical with any sharpener that has a casing thing for it. This covers the top, and you just push down, and when you hear it click, you know that it stays. And it doesn't come off by accident or anything. You have to put your finger into the groove right here on it and push up. What's really cool about this, I don't know if you could see this with the webcam, but there's the wide tip. It shows it right here. And then there's the fine point one, and you can tell which one is which that way. These are steel blades, and they're actually quite sharp. I've tested it out once or twice. So far, I'm very happy with it. I'm going to show you what I can do with this that's all messed up. I'm going to stick it right in the fine point one. I'm going to sharpen this a bit. Look, it's actually sharpening and it's not breaking. Now, it's very fine point, and it's not cracked or broken anymore. It's amazing! I was so happy when I figured out that they could do this, and I can put my finger on it, and you know how you do that? You can gently, very lightly wiggle it, and make sure that it's not loose or anything, and it's not going to fall out. Nice and sturdy. Granted, of course, sometimes it's going to break when you sharpen, just because softcore pencils, the lead is so soft that sometimes they do break all the way down, and there will be sections where it's going to be broken anyways, just because they're so soft and they can break easy. To prevent that, you just make sure you have good storage, which actually I have a storage item that is on the way in the mail as well, and I'm going to see how that turns out, because I'm trying to find the best ways possible to extend the life of my Prismacolors. Obviously, this sharpener will do great because I don't have to worry about my lead breaking as often, and I don't have to worry about my pencils getting destroyed due to wood tearing and breaking from crappy sharpeners. Even though it cost me nearly $6 for just one sharpener, I believe it'll be a good investment because the blades are guaranteed to last for a very long time, and as long as it's treated properly, I don't see having a problem with it. Also, I do a lot of traveling with my art supplies, so having one with a container is really good. I'm happy with my purchase. If you try getting anything like this, let me know. Tell me how much you like it. I had to get mine off of Amazon because they don't sell them at any Hobby Lobby or Michael's that I've ever been to. Also, I don't have an art store here where I live. The nearest one is about 2.5 hours away, so that's not really very fun to drive all the way out there just to get something, especially when I don't have a car. I have to rely on someone else. Not fun for them, not fun for me, not fun for my son because he's 2 and he hates long car rides. What toddler enjoys long car rides anyway? Anyway, there's also another type of sharpener that's Prismacolor brand, but I believe it only has 1 sharpener piece to it rather than 2. I'm not really sure exactly which one it is because obviously I don't have it and I've never physically held it in my hands, and the review for it that I found on the page wasn't very detailed enough to tell me whether it was a broad tip or a fine point tip sharpener. So it's about this big and it's kind of like an elongated oval shape, so it's kind of skinny. Very unusual shape. I can't exactly say that it's cylinder or oval. It's like somewhere in between. It's weird. Very odd shape. But I'm pretty sure that would work pretty good too if you wanted to try something a little cheaper. Alright. Guess that's it for this. Bye.